Welcome back to Burn Off the Top MTG. We're going for a draft here of Dominaria. Whoops. I don't know why that always does that. And we opened, this is our rare Traxos. 4 mana, 7/7 trample. I mean, you can build around him. He's colorless. He goes in not every deck, but a lot of decks. Academy Journey Mage is definitely good. Messy Unicorn's good. Windgrace Acolyte's good. Not a super strong pack here. I could just take Traxos and kind of, try and get some historic cards. Also, it's colorless, whereas if I take Academy Journey Mage and don't see any blue, I think it's probably between a Journey Mage and Traxos. It's a tricky one. You need a lot of historic spells to make him good, whereas Academy Journey Mage is just definitely good. But yeah, actually might as well try Traxos out. See what he's up to. There's another rare, but I'm not interested in destroying all lands. Arvad the Curse is very good. It's also historic. It is 2 colors though. Spore Swarm's decent. And the rest of the pack is very mediocre. So it's probably between Spore Swarm and Arvad here. I wouldn't mind taking Arvad, but it's probably just Spore Swarm. Wait, I think this is. I think I'm gonna go Arvad here. I think the upside is bigger than Spore Swarm. I know it's 2 colors, but okay. So red signal here, Sheevan Fire. Third pick Sheevan Fire. Obviously this is Jor's Familiar, which would go well with Traxos and Arvad, but this is definitely a red signal. And Academy Drake is good as well, but I think I'm going to pick up this Sheevan Fire. And there's a Fire Intervention. Also a Memorial to Genius, a bit of a blue signal. I think I'm going to take a Fire Intervention here. Bit of green, grow from the ashes, this land, Primordial Orb, you're not going to pick that super early, but I'll take the Fire Intervention, seeing some red. Looks like the reds keep coming with Keldon Raider's decent. There's the black, which is Windgrace Acolyte, which is decent, but I probably will play at least one Keldon Raider, so I think I'll take that and just see how it goes. There's a Phoenix and a Fire Intervention. I think I'll take the removal spell. Oh, I probably should be talking about more of these picks, but not super interesting. It looks like the Spore Swarm didn't really matter. Probably won't play either of these cards because you just need a lot of legendaries for this one and historic spells, and this one here, it's off color, so and red doesn't really splash well. But the deck's looking okay. It's got 3 remove spells and Keldon Raider to kind of filter out a land in the late game. That's a thing to keep in mind. Maybe hold a land if I've got like 7 lands in play and I can top deck this guy and get rid of the land and get something good. Now watch me play my land later on in the games. I completely forget about this. Keldon Overseer's okay. I think I like Aven Sentry. It's a pretty good white card. Like just a solid flyer. Overseer's okay. I think I'll speculate on the Aven Sentry though, and the rest of the pack is not super good. Okay, putting him to the side for now. Here there's Adamant Will for our Aven Sentry. It's not super good. I could take an Overseer or a G2 Journey Mage. Don't have many wizards now. I'm trying to think which is better. We don't have many 6-drops. This is an okay 6-drop and an okay 3-drop. The Journey Mage, you kind of have to be blue. We did pass a Journey Mage, so it's unsure if blue is open. I think I'm going to take this just because we're not really wizardy. Not historic-y, so we're not going to be milling people out. I think I'll take Fervent Strike and maybe play it. Put it on the board for now. Yeah, none of these, I'm just not. Run Amok or Sparring Construct. I'll take... I'll Run Amok. On the off chance that we open like History of Benalia, I'll take this. Although we'll probably take that anyway because it's probably worth a bunch of ticks. But yeah, I'm just drafting. It's actually pretty early for draft. I usually draft quite late and then upload it very late. I'll take a Damping Sphere. But there was a PPTQ on today and I just wasn't feeling it. It was actually Dominaria sealed, and I just hadn't practiced at all, so I was not feeling it. My friend is 1-0 in it. Alright, so there's a black rare. He's okay. But there's no good red cards. Well, I mean, this guy's okay if you put a load of auras on him, but there's definitely a really good white card there. And we do have one good solid white card, so I think I might take the Nitha here. And I could play some auras if I pick up, like if this guy somehow wheels, and we've got Frenzied Rage here. And we could also get Valduk as well. It was pack one, pick one. Geez, I might pick Denitha as well, but Untamed Cav is really strong. Blink of an Eye is good as well. But I think I'll take Denitha here. Okay, so past 2 good blue cards. The white cards are not really pickable here. Could take another Keldon Overseer. I could take the Dean, speculate on blue-red Wizards. Double blue is pretty tricky to pick up now. War Chief doesn't really do anything in our deck. Aether Sphere Glider's like okay, but I don't want to be second picking it. It's a flyer, so it's nice evasion. I could just take another Keldon Overseer, but it gets bricked by Saprolings pretty badly. I guess we can play a second one though. That was a very, very non-happy pick there by me. Just gonna wait till these cards load. Now we're definitely seeing some white now. I got a Gideon's Reproach here and a Sanctum Spirit. Sanctum Spirit's pretty decent. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's okay. But Gideon's Reproach, definitely playable. Sure, they may know you have it, but they're going to have to attack you eventually anyway, so it's a decent trick to have. I like Chainer's Torment, but it can be blinked or bounced by Blink of an Eye or whatever. Don't want to play Seismic Shift. Sarah Disciple. We don't have many historic spells when you have 1 in our deck, but it is a flyer, it is a 2-drop, so I might just take, we might get more cards later. And Adam Will's okay. There's not much else in the pack for us, so I think I'm just going to take Sarah Disciple there. Oh, that man, okay, now we got an interesting pick here. So there's Tiana, Ship's Caretaker, 5 mana 3/3 flying, first strike, that's pretty decent anyway. And something to do with auras that we're never going to use. Another Sarah Disciple, which is not super great, and Gitu Chronicler, which is pretty great in our deck with Sheep and Fire, 2 Fire Interventions. So it's probably between Tiana, Ship's Caretaker, and Gitu Chronicler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards. So it's probably not going to wheel to me. Someone might just hate draft it or whatever. Gitu Chronicler. Oh, we can get Gideon's Reproach back as well. That's pretty great. I think I probably have to take this. Oh, this is a nice flyer, and we've got, what, 1 flyer, 2 flyer. Alright, I'm just going to take Gitu Chronicler. Let these cards load. Triumph of Gerard, I thought it was pretty good, but then I played with it, and like my stuff kept getting bounced or killed on the activation. So I think I'll take the Sarah Disciple. It's okay. And I think I'm going to take this Aether Glider. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but the Glider, because it curves nicely with these, and it's a flyer as well, so we've kind of got a sub-flying theme going. Yeah, I'll take a second one for sure. I want to take a Run Amok or Champion of the Flame, because we do have Denitha. I already have 1 Run Amok, don't know how many we're going to play. I guess I'll take this guy in the Speculate. Ooh, Fire Elemental's okay. We don't have much top end, we only have this these 2 kill spells. I guess I'll take a Fire Elemental. And I'll take this. I guess I'll take a 3rd one of these guys. Yep. Guess I'll take a seismic shift in case there's some kind of land I don't know about. So I think that was the pack with Tiana in it, so... Oh, that's a nice little wheel. Sarah Disciple. We should really kind of get some... If we got like a jousting lance or any equipment would be nice. Make these Sarah Disciples much better. So we have 3 ways to trigger them on curve. It's nice enough, like... It's not the worst. And Traxos is still here, you know, but... There's only 3, like, I think it needs quite a bit more. So definitely white was in that pack and got some okay red cards. Got the Gitu Chronicler, which is nice. Gabba Gandalf, pretty good name. Bed A69 Trash, like this other garbage. Tim Meh, it's okay, it's meh. Squirtle, yeah. Grilled Board, it's okay. Captain Dan, that's actually pretty good. Alright, so pretty easy pick Black Blade Reforged. It's obviously 7 to equip, but I can equip that on any of my creatures in the late game, and it's just, you know, +7/+7, it's ridiculous. Also, there's nothing else in the pack for us bar Skittering Surveyor to splash like Arvad. So I think I'll take Black Blade Reforged here. If it was pack 1, pick 1, I'd probably take it as well because it's colorless. Other good cards, Academy Journey Mage, Raf Kashpin. But yeah, I'm going to take the Master Blade here. Okay, a couple of choices here. Could take Baird, Goblin Barrage, Fire Intervention, Gitu Chronicler, or Messy Unicorn. A lot of good cards for us here. I probably honestly want to take Bard here just because it synergizes with 3 Sarah Disciples, and it also works with Black Blade Reforge. We already have like some Fire Interventions and removal stuff, and we have 1 Gitu Chronicler. So I think I'm going to take Bard for the synergy. Second Bard, okay. So we're kind of getting to the stage that we can almost toss Traxos in our deck if we get enough Legendaries or Historics. I do want a Sergeant at Arms, but the second Bard, like, really tempting with Black Blade Reforged and the 3 Sarah Disciples. The synergy's really coming along. Gitu Chronicler's obviously great as well, but harder to get than a Bard, so I'm going to take a Bard. Oh my god, the white is just flowing. I'm going to take Teshara, it's another Legendary. And it's also really good in our deck because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're getting a lot of stuff back if we play a Historic spell after it. Oh my god, this draft's going insane. And Gitu Chronicler is just amazing. Can we splash this? So it's only 1 island to splash, and it's a really good flyer. But we're in the wrong colors for it, and we don't have I just don't want it stuck in my hand. I'd rather Gitu Chronicler, you know, getting these are probably 6 drops. So there's another Gitu Chronicler where I could take Orcish Mandal, but we only have 3 artifacts, so it's not super good. Short Sword could be a potential, but I think Gitu Chronicler's probably a cut above Short Sword, even with Traxos. Let's just give a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, 7's pretty good. I think we can play Traxos. And I guess I'll cut this Wizard's Retort because I don't want to play this Adamant Will. But yeah, Wizard's Retort, decently late. Blue-Red Wizards really wants it. I could take a Keldon Raider here or Urza's Tome. It's another historic spell. I'm probably more likely to play Keldon Raider, but we're already in 22 cards. I think these are all playable. And I'm kind of more an aggressive deck than an Urza's Tome deck, so I'll take this card here. Wow, that pack 3 was crazy. Just 3 legendaries in a row. I kind of like the symbol, you know. I don't know what people's opinions on the symbol are, but it's just really easy to find them, you know. It's like, boom, they're all the legendaries. And the Gitu, go up there. This deck's looking pretty cool. Definitely wouldn't have expected to draft red-white. Kind of mid-rangey-ish, but I got these nice little 2-drops here. I feel like I'm going to trigger them a lot, so that's good. And are we wheeling anything? Are we wheeling anything good? Oh, there was that crazy pack where there was just like 6 good cards for us. I wouldn't mind the Messy Unicorn, actually. We didn't get it. Maybe it was the next pack. We have no things, so... Although we have a Fervent Strike on the sideboard already. Wow, this wheel, that's pretty good. Yeah, I guess I'll take another remove spell. And I guess I'll take this because if I ever want to play Banned Planeswalkers, I can play it. Oh man. Champion of the Flame. Why not? Put him in there. Why not? Okay, so yeah, I mean, not enough artifacts. I think he could be really good though. You need a lot of artifacts though. Critical mass. Alright, let's just group creatures separately. These are really 6-drops. Okay, solid amount of removal, and this is equipment. Definitely creature heavy. We have 23 there. Combine groups. Sort by convert mana cost. These are 6s. The curve's looking nice. Do we want Traxos in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is 7 enough for Traxos? Is he good? I mean, this is good. Good. Don't wanna. Just trying to work out what I don't want to cut. I could cut in a Keldon Overseer actually. Just put in a Traxos. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, have I forgotten any lands? I don't want to forget any goddamn lands. No, I don't think I have. Let's add some basics. 8 and 9, perfect. Let's go. Alright, that's the deck, and thanks for watching. Burn off the top, MTG out.